You thought it was just a scary story until you hear that familiar jingle playing on your empty street at midnight. The sound is wrong, too slow, too distorted. When you look outside, you see it. An old white ice cream truck covered in rust, rolling down the road with no driver inside. The windows are fogged up, but something moves behind the glass. Small hands press against it, leaving wet streaks. A child's voice whispers from the darkness, "Come get your treat." The next morning, your freezer door is slightly open. Inside, the ice cream has melted into something red, and one scoop is already missing. The ice cream truck that comes after midnight. You'd think the ice cream truck that comes after midnight is just a myth, until you hear its jingle echo through your street, long after the neighborhood's gone dark. It was humid when I first heard it, the kind of summer night that sticks to your skin and makes the air taste like metal and sweat. I was staying with my cousin in a quiet suburban cul-de-sac, house-sitting while his family was on vacation. It was supposed to be a break from the noise of the city, peaceful. The first night was uneventful. Crickets, distant sirens, a ceiling fan squeaking like it had arthritis. But on the second night, around 12:17 a.m., I heard the jingle. You know the one. That cheap, high-pitched tune every ice cream truck plays. Only slower. Off-key. Like it was being played underwater. I thought I was dreaming. But when I looked out the window, I saw it. An old-fashioned ice cream truck. White, rust along the wheel wells. No lights, no driver. Just coasting down the street, silent, except for the music. I blinked. It was gone. I laughed it off. Maybe a prank. Maybe I was overtired. The third night, the truck came back. This time, it stopped in front of the house. The air smelled like burnt sugar and plastic. I could feel it press against my skin, sticky and raw. The music cut out mid-note, and then came the voice. "Come get your treat." It was soft, childlike, but it wasn't coming from the truck. It came from inside the house. I grabbed a kitchen knife and checked every room. Nothing. No one. The back door was open. I hadn't touched it. The fourth night I set up cameras. One facing the street, one in the kitchen, one by the back door. At 12:17 on the dot, the jingle returned. My body froze. I couldn't move, couldn't blink, just watched through the window as the truck rolled up again. Closer this time. I couldn't see the driver, but I saw faces pressed to the glass. Pale, motionless, children. Maybe. No. Their mouths were open, too wide. Their teeth looked like crayons melted into fangs. One raised a hand and pointed directly at me. The camera feed cut to static. The next morning, the footage was gone, all except one frame, glitched, blurry, but clear enough to see me, asleep in bed, and the reflection of the truck in my bedroom mirror. I hadn't heard the jingle that night, but the engine wouldn't start. Battery drained, tires slashed from the inside. That night, I barricaded the doors and sat in the hallway, clutching the knife. At 12:17, the power died. The air smelled like spoiled milk and ozone. The jingle started again. Only now, it was inside the house. Room to room, the sound moved, getting closer. My skin prickled as the temperature dropped, breath fogging in front of my face. And then, knocking, not on the door, on the window inside my room, second floor. I didn't look. I couldn't. Then came the laughter, a dozen voices. Kids. No, something pretending to be. Then one whisper, right by my ear. You're already melting. I passed out. Woke up at sunrise. My phone had a new photo in the gallery. One I didn't take. It was me, standing in front of the truck, smiling. Except I wasn't smiling. My jaw was unhinged, my eyes empty, and in my hand was an ice cream cone, blood red, melting into my palm. Last night was the 7th night. I didn't sleep. The jingle never came. But there's something growing in the freezer. It hums sometimes. I opened it this morning. There's a scoop missing. Have you ever encountered the ice cream truck that comes after midnight? Comment your story. I might read it next.